I hope you have a great day. In this lesson, you can learn how to design this beautiful employees selection committee panels in PowerPoint. Keys that I'm using during the design, you can see at the below bar. Follow these keys and watch the video till the end. Go to format background. I'm going to give it some gradient and I select these colors for gradient, the dark one and the light one. So I'm going to shapes and drag this shape by holding shift alt rounded rectangle, and let me fix the width and its height. Let me fix it. Okay, 5.7 is okay, and it's okay, I think so. Go to again. I am going to give it some shape outline, make it no outline, and give it some 3D rotation. And I'm going to give it some 3D rotation. I think, let me select the 3D rotation for this. I'm going to give it the 3D rotation manually, and the X rotation will go 70, and the Y rotation I think 340, 330 will be okay, and the Z rotation will be, I'm going to give it some this number. Let me change the number a little bit, and that it yes 0.6 I think. Let me change these number a little bit, that the rotation became perfect and it gives a good perspective. Let me change it little bit. Okay, yes, it's okay now. And so I'm going to now 3D format and give its bevel this one 9.5 will be okay, yes, and give its depth some depth, and you can give the depth according to your choice, according to your desires. And I'm going to give it some different color, this one, yes, and place it here. Okay, again go to shape and take this all shape and drag this all shape by holding shift alt, and let me fix it. Control shift C and Control shift V to transfer the effect and all the rotation effect and the depth effect, its bevel also, yes, and let me place it here. Let me change its rotation little bit. Let me change its rotation little bit, I think so. X rotation will be 0, and the Y rotation I'm going to give it some this one, and the Z rotation I'm going to give it 0. Yes, now it's perfect. Yes, and place it here. Again Control D to duplicate it and place it here. Let me choose a place for these. Okay, I think so. I'm going to place it somewhere that what I'm going to do with this. Okay, go to shapes and I need a diamond shape. Where is diamond shape? Let me this one and drag it by holding shift alt. I need this diamond shape. Okay, These are decks for Control Shift C and Control Shift V. Now these all four decks are for committees, for different committees, and the employees go through these committees to the final committee, that is the diamond committee. So I'm going to place it some here that I will also put stairs from one panel to this other panel. So I'm going to shape and take this rectangle and give it also a perfect width and height. Okay, and I'm going to make it perfect from its width and height. I need this one. Yes, let me make it a little bit smaller from both sides. It's okay, and I'm going to give it some rotation and also give depth. Yes, let me give it some. X rotation will be, I think, 302 degree, and Y rotation will be 326, and I think the Z rotation will be 60 roundabout. Let me check it, this one. Yes, I think it's okay. Go to format, 3D format, and give it some depth, and let me check this one. Yes, it's okay, I think so. Let me place it here and give it more depth and change its color. I think this will be okay. Yes, this one, and shape of outline, I give it some other color, little bit darker, this one. Yes, Control D to duplicate it and place it here. Again, Control D to duplicate it, Control D to duplicate it, and place it here. Yes, okay, let me Control D to duplicate it, select all, and place from this panel committee to the next third one panel committee, and bring to the prompt. This deck bring to the prompt and place it here. I think it's okay. Let me change the direction of these steps. Okay, let me change the direction of this step. Yes, I need rotation to change the rotation, that is going to be X rotation 55, and Y rotation I think 323 will be okay. And let me change the Z rotation to, yes, it's okay, 298, and place it here. Let me fix it more, that it becomes fixed with the oval shape, round shape. Yes, it's I think it's okay, and yes, it's okay. Think so. Okay, send to back. Control D to duplicate it and place it here, and again Control D to duplicate it, Control D to duplicate it, and place it here. Let me fix a little bit, and Control D to duplicate it, again fix it. Let me fix this one. Select these steps one by one by holding shift, and I need 4 steps only. Yes, I'm going to place it here, bring to the front, and let me place it here. Yes, and this is the diamond committee, the last one, and I'm going to fix it, give it some changes, X rotation to fix with the steps. Yes, it's okay now. Let me bring some text that I have typed earlier to save the time. Control Shift Control C, and bring it to the slide by Control V and place it here. Rounded rectangle, and drag a rounded rectangle and give it some gradient. I need 2 stop gradient, and I'm going to delete the extra stop and give it a from up to down, and give it a gray color this stop and white color to this stop, and go to the line, select the line and gradient, give it a stroke, also gradient to stroke. Select these 2 steps and delete, and remember that the stroke gradient will be inverse to the fill gradient. I'm going to increase its width little bit and give it shadow effect. Let me shadow effect where there. Yes, this one I'm going to give it some shadow effect, and the size will be 103, round about 70. Increase the transparency, and blur will be, I think, 7 is okay. Yes, and place this text over this rounded rectangle shape and bring to the front and place it here, and I'm going to give its color to the black color. Yes, and let me select these to the shape and the text. Control D to duplicate it and place it here. Yes, okay. I'm going to bring these committees persons. These are converted from to SVG, and you can change its colors, the table colors, the people shirts, and also their hair colors. You can also change these colors, and I will drop a link of this design in the description. Please subscribe my channel that you will get every time a new design. Let me place these committees here over these shapes one by one, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger in size. This one, it is a very heavy shapes, and it is 100% SVG. You can change its color. Just select the part of these images, these vector peoples, and you can change the color according to your requirement, according to your desire, according to your logo. Okay, and friends, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it and hit the bell icon to get every time a new design. Thank you for watching, and let me select this headline to make it, to replace it up. Yes,